these large portable murals that become the centerpieces of educational campaigns around issues of corporate globalization or colonization and different issues such as that. Each poster starts with a tour of the impacted community, as John said, and this one in particular is about Mesoamerica, which is all of this area in southern Mexico and Central America. But as
Panama to southern
Mexico. Southern Mexico to Panama. And in particular, it's about resistance to mega projects. So resistance to dams, large highways, pipelines, huge airports, and things like that. And even though this is about Mesoamerica, I hope that you'll be able to relate about the capitalist dynamics, about the colonial dynamics, and relate it to the experience of communities here in the Philippines. So one of the first things that you'll notice about this poster is that it's two-sided. So this poster, or this image, and that image over there, are part of the same printed poster. So we have the outside, and then you open it up, and then you get the inside. And the reason that we did that was to showcase two drastically different worldviews. So we're going to start with the outside. This is a top-down view of the world. And from this vantage point, you can see Mesoamerica. All you can see is a place to exploit, to extract resources, and to set up these huge development projects. This top-down view is also the colonial worldview. And so we drew it in the style of an old world map. So this map maybe has various elements like the compass rose. Looks like something that Columbus might have looked at when he was getting lost in the Atlantic. So everything on this side relates to kind of a systemic critique. It's a little bit of the bad news. And then when you open up the poster, you have a completely different perspective, a grassroots view, where we can talk about culture and resistance and everything that's happening on the ground if you zoomed in to this area here. So in the four corners of this poster, we have the four institutions that direct global capitalism. So right here we have the World Trade Organization. And does anyone want to explain what the World Trade Organization is? In Tagalog? This may be better, but anyone want to? What?
You mean the translation?
Well, I just want to, this entire image is crowdsourced. So we collect stories from many, many people in order to come up with the ideas that we graphically represent in this image. And so whenever we do presentations, we like to continue that tradition of crowdsourcing, of gaining all the knowledge, not from one expert, but from many people. And so I always like to, introduce things like the World Trade Organization, and then see if anyone in the crowd knows can explain who the World Trade Organization is. So would anyone like to say?